Going back to Injustice 2, there aren't a lot of things that I really like about Injustice, and I really do like how Mortal Kombat games feel very different than the Injustice games. There are similarities, there are things that have carried over, such as gear, but for the most part, they have their own identities when you play their games. However, upon thinking about it a little bit more, there are a few things that I would be interested to see Mortal Kombat adopt from Injustice for the next Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat 12. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you guys yet again to tune in to my Mortal Monday stream this Monday, January 16th at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time here on this YouTube channel. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be having a group discussion featuring special guests, and the topic we're going to be talking about is our top 5 needs or wants from Mortal Kombat 12. I'm going to have an open mic AMA session as well, and I'm going to be having viewer call-ins where, yes, you the viewer can come on stream and ask me or the group whatever question you have, but you must join the Discord. In order to participate, you have to be a part of the Discord. So make sure you click the link down below to join the Discord. Remember, we're trying to make that the biggest Mortal Kombat Discord out there. So yeah, don't forget to tune into my stream this Monday, January 16th at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Also, there is still time for you to vote in my character request voting poll. We're almost at 2,000 votes. Let's try to get there. Vote for your top 5 most wanted characters, how many new characters you want, and which guest character you want. The voting poll is also in the description below. All right, so let's talk about the first thing that I would really like to see from Injustice carry over into Mortal Kombat, specifically into Mortal Kombat 12. And I'm going to get this one out of the way first because it's not really an Injustice thing because Mortal Kombat did it first, and that is stage transitions. And yes, Mortal Kombat did do this first before Injustice. It was in Mortal Kombat 3, it was in Mortal Kombat Deception, it was in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, it was in MK vs. DC, but in modern times, it's more of an Injustice thing, but I do think it should return into Mortal Kombat. The Injustice stage transitions are very exaggerated and very superhero-y, so I think if Mortal Kombat had stage transitions, I would prefer it to be short and simple, much like how they are in the Mortal Kombat games. That way they don't do a huge amount of damage and they're short and sweet. If they were long and they did a good amount of damage like how they are in Injustice 2, I don't know if I would actually like them to be in Mortal Kombat 12, because you also run the risk of having X-rays back into the game or fatal blows, and long X-rays are a problem in Mortal Kombat. A lot of fans have really been complaining about that. So I don't know if adding stage transitions, especially if they do a lot of damage and they're long, would be a good idea to put in the game, because you're just adding on the same problem that you already have. But if we're not dealing with the fatal blow problem or the long X-ray problem, I don't see any reason to not have a short and sweet stage transition. The next thing that I would really like to see carry over from Injustice 2 into Mortal Kombat 12 is premiere skins. I really did like premiere skins in Injustice 2. Number one, it was really the only way we got actual skins in that game. Number two, it was the only real way your character can actually look how they look like in the comic books, because they all are wearing this really overly armored, overly detailed, ugly ass robot designs. So premiere skins was your escape from that. I also really enjoyed how the premiere skins had unique intro dialogues and interactions, and with some premiere skins, the animations in the moves would be different. Premiere skins gave DC fans a chance to have a character that they wanted to be on the roster actually show up as a playable character in a certain way through an alternate skin. And they still had that character speaking in the intros as that character. The announcer would say their name, and it almost was like that character was actually on the roster. I really enjoyed having a Jay Garrick skin for the Flash. I really liked how they had Mr. Freeze as Captain Cold. I like how we got to play as Power Girl through Supergirl. I may be remembering wrong, but if there was one thing about premiere skins that I remember DC fans not liking, was the Vixen skin for Cheetah. I think a lot of DC fans thought that Vixen was different enough from Cheetah for her to be her own character. But that's just one slip up compared to the rest of the premiere skins, which were pretty darn good. I think it would be absolutely perfect to have a mocap premiere skin for Johnny Cage. All you have to do is replace Johnny Cage's green balls with white balls. That's literally it. And boom, you have mocap. I also think everybody having a Meat premiere skin would be perfect because guess what? That's how Meat made his debut in Mortal Kombat. He was an alternate skin for every character in Mortal Kombat 4. Maybe you can have Chameleon be a premiere skin for all the ninjas. Maybe Reiko can be a premiere skin for Noob Saibot. I'm just floating out ideas here. There's a lot of possibilities, and I think it would definitely work for Mortal Kombat, especially since Mortal Kombat fans are really clamoring for a big roster this time around. Go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know if premiere skins were in Mortal Kombat, which premiere skins would you like to see for what character? I'm very interested to hear your ideas. The last thing I'd be interested in seeing from Injustice carry over into Mortal Kombat 12 is the wager system. The wager system is basically the Injustice version of the breakers. I don't think anybody wants to see breakaways from Mortal Kombat 11 be back in a Mortal Kombat game. That was one of the worst things about Mortal Kombat 11, and it should never return. I think everybody can agree on that. But I'm not sure if I would like regular breakers to return either. Why do I say that? Well, let me explain. The way the wager system works at Injustice is that if you're getting hit and you want to stop being hit, you have a chance to kind of break the combo. And depending on your meter, if you have more meter than your opponent, you can use that meter to gain some health back. But if your opponent who has been hitting you has more meter than you, then he essentially breaks your wager and he does more damage to you. Essentially what the wager system is a counter breaker system, a little bit. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. That's sort of what I'm asking for in the next Mortal Kombat game. I would like to have some sort of counter breaker system. So if somebody tries to break my combo, I have a chance to counter break their breaker and let them know, hey, fuck you, I landed this hit successfully, you're not gonna interrupt me, you're not gonna stop me, and you're gonna eat shit for it. So if there's a way to do that for Mortal Kombat and still have that animation where they're clashing and they're all up in your face and they're shit talking you with the unique character dialogues, I would like to see it in Mortal Kombat. I think it would work really, really well. So I want the idea of a counter breaker system while also having the animation of the two characters getting up in each other's faces and talking shit to each other. If you can find a way to do that, again, put that in the game. So those are the three things that I would like to see Mortal Kombat 12 adopt from Injustice. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about my list, and if there's anything that you would like to see from Injustice carry over into Mortal Kombat, let me know also in the comments below. Don't forget not to miss my stream tomorrow, January 16th at 1:30 Pacific Standard Time here on this YouTube channel, Mortal Monday. It's gonna be fun. I hope to see you guys there. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a big thumbs up and subscribe for all things Mortal Kombat. I'll see you guys in the next video.